Reload it.
I've done it 4 times. Okay. You can roll them up. I'll just tell you what I got. Yeah.
We allowed to roll them up?
Yeah, roll them up.
Dude, let's fucking go. I love how it says you do not have permission to do this, but it does it anyways.
Wait, why would it say you don't have permission? All the
It just says I
permission
don't.
should be the
Okay,
same.
like I pull the dice, I put it on the screen, it says you do not have permission to upload files.
How dare you? How dare you try and roll in my Christian game?
Dude, speaking of Christian games, fucking Sweet Baby Jesus. Is that backwards on the fucking...
No, it's
No.
right. The Sweet Baby Jesus good? You had some the other day.
It's very good. As long as you don't mind the covers floating at night.
In this weather, I'd be kind of upset.
It's bad.
It's bad.
I guess, can it make like the weighted blankets float? Because I could just put a weighted blanket like on the top.
There you go.
I don't know why I didn't just think of this before.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you did the way hard way.
Yeah.
You said
Look,
Oh,
I'm
he's
hanging.
cute.
He's hanging out in the dark.
he has a
Very-
meme name?
No, I just because he said Gerald.
Oh, I
don't
see.
know if you want something like Barry.
Oh, I see, I see.
Dude, if you get another dog, please name it Barry.
Trevor is very blind and very deaf in his old age.
Blind and deaf?
So it goes.
Poor puppy.
Yeah, we had an
Probably
old
also
boy.
why he's so anxious now.
Yeah.
We had an old boy like that, except he just... Our dog didn't even care that he was, like, blind and deaf. He was just, like... He just kind of would go to his spot and just plop down. He's like, alright, I'm good. Alright, Philium.
It's not working. I got a 16 though on my roll 'em up.
Nice. Now you just need to be able to roll.
He's the inspiration to get in the game.
Have you killed, Chrome?
I don't use Chrome anymore. I use Opera.
Oh.
Have you killed Opera?
I just did. So... Okay, I'm back at the sign-in screen. Let's see. Share.
Dude.
Wait. Remember, we turned up the bitrate like crazy last time. The bitrate hasn't been reduced, right? Was that a thing?
Yeah, well, it didn't turn it up like crazy. I turned it up to the normal bit rate.
Oh.
Did it let you in?
I'm at the gray screen of death. But oftentimes it has loaded.
In previous attempts, I have succeeded in this.
It's funny because I said found you loads into gray screen, and it literally the first result was gray screen of death.
Let me try one last thing.
This says hardware acceleration issues. This one says world size issues. How dare you?
He's on a. He should be on a tiny map right now. I don't think that's the issue. don't have too many effects.
They're saying if it has to like load a ton of stuff. I assume you have hardware acceleration on.
You know,
I don't know what that means.
Ryan,
What?
I was thinking, if that like ice case thing like was preserving us the whole time, is this just the best of both worlds for Gerald? I'm technically a senior citizen for discounts, but I'm not biologically 65 yet.
He's begging for him to like have a couple extra months of
Yeah, dude.
youthful skin.
Yeah, personality. Yeah.
Literally making a deal with the devil right now. Just
Flash-
a mold.
Hey, I'm in. We're good.
Flashback to when I slid in the frog meme.
It's, yeah.
I mean, a lot more frog memes to get younger.
So it's
Classic.
possible. There's
Hey,
a number.
You guys
There's
had
a
your.
number.
Maybe
You guys
try
could have followed up
rubbing-
on.
rubbing frogs on your skin.
Right.
That's
I like
not
how
a
you
good
have, like,
idea. That's
I
a
like
good
how you have
idea.
like the old person meme going in yours, and I had like the young person meme going in mine.
I just remember, I think there's a guy named Griffin or something. I remember Bali just offers a guy a bite of ice cream. He just goes, it's like unhinged his jaw.
Probably just
think I
wow.
tried to-
There's something with the giant
I
mouth.
tried to bribe one of the guards with ice cream, I think.
I'm just imagining if I was like a security guard and someone comes around and tries to bribe me with like Baskin Robbins or something.
Fucking yeah, dude.
Like, I don't even know. It's like, if it were like money, then I might report you. But ice cream, I might be like, are you okay? Like, this guy really needs it.
I think you
Spreading the
need
gospel.
help more than I need ice cream.
I'll line everyone up so I can. Oh, honestly, perfect for last session. Shiver me shivers. What happened last time?
All right. So we were introduced to Villeton, or the hologram-esque representation of Villeton. What was the thing's actual name?
10.
10. Yes, absolutely 10.
Just the number.
Yes, because it was created by Villeton. So we talked to this like depository of knowledge, essentially, that kind of had the essence of Villeton sprinkled onto it. And we talked about a lot of stuff. It admitted to hiding the 8-sided star and the second sun. Shivers was like, hey, I kind of want that star. You gonna stop me? And he was like, no, actually, like, totally go get it. Fine. And was even helpful in the matter. And then Shivers is like, all right, you passed the Janice check. So we continued the talk, and we started to talk about how Shivers came to be. He wanted to know what deal Shivers made. We found out that Shivers was dying from the Graknork, and to save the essence of what Baracus Khan knew, because Baracus Khan knew a lot, the measures and sacrifices had to be made, and some terrible things were done to get this current outcome, which is not satisfactory to Villeton or this Depository 10. They're regretful, apparently, about this outcome. We talked about Gerald and whether or not he killed the Emperor, and how known it was that he killed the Emperor, and how widely ultra known it was. That not even the name of the other cook in this endeavor is known, because everybody just...
I don't think there's any evidence, you know,
Mm-hmm.
thrown
That
out.
there was another cook?
No, there's no like hard evidence that this is the actual
Yeah.
cause of death.
We toyed around with tracking the other cook down and literally ruining their lives. But then we just, in the think tank way, decided not to. We are then tasked.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna ruin that dude's life. I don't care where he is.
You have the horrible curse scroll.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And Janice is already dead, so who else are we
Yeah,
gonna
probably.
curse? Yeah, we should have cursed his ghost. We fucked up. But we were tasked with capturing the paperman's like mind, and that doesn't sit well with my keel. Shivers is totally cool with it. And we on after we talked about everything we need to talk about, there were some other topics discussed, but we were given a leave because apparently it wouldn't be easy to just get an audience with this thing. We left through the multiple barriers, and only Ember was left of all of the individuals who kind of guided us in here. And Ember just dropped the mic on the greatest line of all time. I definitely did rewatch it, but fully admitting that he didn't give us enough money and that he just shafted us. And I died again many times. That has caused me a lot of tears, and I thank you for that. But yes, we were given scrolls in compens for what we did. And we, after getting all those powerful scrolls, went off to see the newly upgraded Thinktrain, or the Train of Thought, which is... I actually forget the nature of its upgrade. They have more wheels or something?
We kind of
I
like...
don't think we know.
I
yet.
gave a bit of vagueness before
beautiful.
calling off the
Yeah.
session.
Yep.
I do want to add how funny it was to me when Bali just goes like, was it the Greknork? And I'm just like, it's like, I don't know if he knew or was trying to make a joke, but that got me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was actually gonna be right. Yeah.
It's one of the greatest things as a DM when your players just shot in the dark call your exact like thing. You're like, whoa! It's really special.
It's not like you wouldn't know. He was essentially there. But yeah,
Fake news.
that like,
Fake news.
that just cracked me up. Greknork. All right, let's see.
So full disclosure, I was closing tasks just to try to save memory, and one of them I closed had like the Windows icon with like when you open up your folders with like the Manila folder icon,
Mm-hmm.
and it said window something, and I closed it, and now I don't have a desktop.
Oh my god.
It's like, did he close like a...
And I was able to reopen Opera, but I have no taskbar, and I don't know where my Discord is.
I've done that before.
Can you, if you press F5 on your desktop, does that do anything?
F5.
The only times that I've done that are when I was so desperate for space and
Oh
like
no, F5 just refreshed the page, and now I'm back on the great screen death.
Oh, not on Opera, on your desktop.
I just have a white screen now.
Dude, on
We're sprinting backwards to the beginning of the stream.
Just go on without me. I'm gonna restart my computer.
Go on without me, man.
No, hey.
all right, we can wait a minute.
We have to get you fixed, man. Figure it out. You make good money.
When you made the joke that Phil was in Dinor's room, I was like, no, because the internet. We'd know.
If it was, but yeah, if it was Phil, yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to build a desktop.
Yeah.
Phil just needs to move in with Stu. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I bet my wife's computer would run this all just fine too.
Yeah,
There's
what the
nothing
fuck?
wrong.
Where's your? Aren't you usually in your room? You've been at that computer for a minute.
Yeah, we moved my computer upstairs, just so I wouldn't be bothering Brenna in the bedroom when she's trying to sleep and shit. It's better up here anyway because I have more access to it. Just in general, it was kind of shitty just being off. Like, if I ever want to be on my computer, I'm essentially isolated from the rest of my family
Yeah.
because
What
I'm down in the bedroom, just in the corner, in the dark. Like,
Yeah, whatever, dude. You're playing D&D, man. There is no
Yeah,
other
yeah.
family.
No, this is fine. Here, this is good. But like when I'm not playing D&D, like I wasn't using my computer at all
Yeah.
for anything, just because it was out of sight, out of mind. But now I can look at it and think about using it.
So the other day, I logged into WoW again.
Uh-oh.
We did some betting, some gambling in the game. I won 1 million gold off of Dinor.
It's a tremendous.
I won
amount.
1 million gold off of this man.
It's
What a
true.
good time.
Wait,
Why did you pay
how
him?
did you win off him? What did?
I
It's
won,
like
I won a million
million
gold.
gold about, which is if you convert it to money at like the beginning of expansion, which is like the prime time, it's probably about 90 to 100 bucks worth of gold.
I won a
Wait,
million
what was
gold
the
off of
bet?
Dinor.
We were just
was
It was just rolling. Roll like lowest person loses to the highest roll, and then you pay what like the difference between the two rolls.
Dude, like a boss.
I lost
What?
so much money that night.
We
Is that
How
what
many-
you do in
that's
WoW
insane.
now?
It was I mean, without context of playing WoW, we were just like, there were 4 of us. We were all just Yetis in like one of the beginning like towns, just in a hallway where like people fast travel places. We were just betting with each other.
So what was the bid on each roll then? Like,
So it's like you can choose a number like
Yeah, you type slash
10
roll a number.
10,000, and then the 4 of us would roll like a D10,000, right?
Yeah.
And
Sure.
the
You get, like, a
lowest roll
2?
pays the highest roll the difference.
okay, so it's okay.
You roll a
Well,
1
and
and they
then we-
roll
Oh, yeah, I
10,000
get you,
and
I
you
get
owe them 900. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
Dude,
that for
we
like
were doing-
300k rolls, dude.
Yeah, that's insane then that you made a
Well,
million
because
off of that.
it's
It's
crazy.
literally just rolling.
We did it
You
for
had to fucking win so many times.
no,
it's
it was
crazy.
like 5 rolls, dude. We were rolling like 1d 340,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like 350k, and he just got like he was like in the 320k, and I rolled like 30k, and I'm
Oh,
like,
dude.
dude, like out of 350k, I rolled 30k, and I'm like, it can't get lower, and then rolled like 20 something k the next time, and then the one after that, they got even lower in like the teens of k. It was so bad, dude.
I haven't had a million gold in a while, but I'm gonna cherish every bit of this. It was awesome. We was the Mage's Tower in Stormwind. We were just where the portals are, upstairs.
Is high stakes
We're
while
all Yetis.
gambling like is that the only way to like get high out of WoW anymore?
No, dude. One of these was we didn't even do it for me. It was like one of the other guys was trying to buy something and he needed like a little bit of gold, and we just ended up rolling for like a fucking hour straight. These massive fucking rolls, dude.
He just one of our guildies just wanted some money. He's like, you could gamble for it, so we just started up a little gambling.
Dude, it was very I won so much I ended up donating he didn't win. I had to donate the gold to him. I've never won it because I haven't played in months. And that gambling, there's an add-on in the game that tracks the gambling. It tracks your stats, like how much you've won and lost. And I haven't played in like a couple months, and so I'm not even in like the list with this tune. And I shot like I have like 3x the top winning person by I'm like so far in first place.
The bottom.
By one fucking night. So great, dude.
Alright, how much do you have left, Dinor?
Probably like 4 or 5 million in just liquid gold.
See, nothing lost. No big deal.
Yeah.
This kid's rich, dude. He's got so much fucking wild gold. It's not even fun. How much did you have your height at during
Shadowlands?
During Shadowlands? What was you? What?
Like around 22 to 25 mil.
Oh, that's sick.
I was living good, man.
That's Jesse levels of gold, dude.
I've converted it to like hundreds of dollars of.
Oh yeah, I forgot he played WoW. That's where he met his keeper.
If you ever get a chance, you'll never get a chance to meet this kid. I guarantee it. But maybe on a voice call, you might meet Jesse once in your life, and it's gonna be the best experience you'll ever have. He's an incredible kid, and he's my cousin, my young cousin. And him and his wife or girl used to farm gold back in like Kata and shit. A ton.
Do they even
making gold again soon?
They'd pay their bills with it.
Have they even like played WoW, or did she just kind of like take him away from all that?
I don't even think it was him. I think she started. I think he just followed. I could be wrong.
She played WoW. Played WoW, and she...
I thought they like met on WoW or something.
Yeah, they did meet on WoW. Yeah,
oh.
and they both played WoW like religiously. And she had him play on her profile as her and raid as her, so that she would get the cred as being good DPS, even though she was shit DPS.
Jeez.
Yeah, she had.
How rosy of her.
Huh?
That's a bannable effect.
Yeah.
Dino reporter right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to have somebody log into my account once. I had to have Chad Dowling log into my account. When I first started playing on my old desktop with 128 megabytes graphics card, that shit.
Yep.
My internet was a Sprint card, like a little tab card, and I had a 20-foot USB cable with an powered extension in the middle of it, because I never got service out in the boonies, and I taped the Sprint card to my window and had it going all the way across my room, and that was how I played WoW, because before that we had dial-up. And when I finally I was in like Darnassus or something like that, the fucking like the one zone off to the side, and I was like, yeah, it's like super fun over here, and everyone kept telling me like, this is a trash zone, you don't want to fucking be there, you want to go to fucking Stormwind or something. And I was like, all right, whatever. I finally get to Stormwind, my computer bricks, like it just freezes. I cannot load that fucking zone at all, and I had to give Chad my fucking information to get. I was like, dude, get me out of this fucking city. I was like, I can't fucking load this city.
Oh my gosh.
It was awesome.
I got locked out of my account today.
Oh.
My like work account. And I was like, I am like 90% certain what happened is because I have to log into computers occasionally, and there are these ones that you can like use your badge to log into, but all they do is enter your credentials. But on some computers, if someone else has logged into it, your badge won't work. It will just try and log into theirs and say it failed. So I'm certain someone was like, why isn't it working? Like, and they just tried badging in like multiple times under my name until they got me locked out.
Dude, what a G. That's a fucking good idea.
Because I was just like, why is my network not working? I tried to log into a RAM computer. It's like your credentials have been disabled or you've been locked out. And I'm like, oh. I had to call the help desk so they could let me in.
Oh no, when IT's calling the help desk, oh no.
No, I didn't even let them know. I mean, I could have logged in with my admin account, but I was like, I just want to use my normal account so I can badge into computers. Plus, I would have had to have done that at some point.
That sounds sweet. Phil, you look like your computer's working.
I have a desktop again.
Feels good, man.
I deleted
Oh, and
something called
When I
System 30.
restarted my computer, it enacted the thing that I've been snoozing for the past year, and it started to update. So,
That's how it goes.
yeah.
All right. Let's actually start this game. I'll leave Russian Winter on for a second. It's a classic.
Classic.
It's a classic, Dinor. It's been here for like
It's been here, yeah.
Been there since my first game.
7 years, something like that.
It's that was our theme for the first game we ever played together.
It's
Banger.
a banger.
It is
Yeah.
a banger, dude. I want this playing at my funeral.
I want this playing at my wedding.
That's a part of your wedding vows. You're like, welcome to the party.
No, with Cassie, it's probably gonna be like Jurassic Park theme.
Dude, that'd be sick.
She loves dinosaurs. Can't blame her. I think I'm wearing T-Rex boxers right now too.
Trying to fit in over here.
You know. All right. The 5 of you have just kind of walked up near this gate at the end of town. There's kind of this shipping operation that's run by Dawnstone has this kind of large, kind of like central like courtyard area where they like load up the carts and stuff. And in there, I wouldn't say is this shining new cart. I should say rather this void that paints itself directly in the center of this otherwise white, snow-covered town. As before you sits the new train of thought. It's larger and more imposing than its former. It exudes almost this darkness. You see this kind of grayish wood. It's much more well built. You see on the top there are kind of these small lanterns that kind of give off the same ghostly light that Shivers does. On the inside, there's almost 3 little areas. There's the one where someone would sit up at the front. There's kind of this secondary area where there's a couple chests just to store stuff, including your chest of preserving. And then the last one, the larger one, has these 2 rows of like, I guess I'm trying to think if they're just called hammocks when they're in like a ship. You know, like the beds.
Yep.
And there are 4 of those, and in the center is kind of this little hatch with this little pit where you can kind of fill it with oil and these pipes that kind of go up around this central cabin to kind of like heat it up at night. And then kind of going around the front on this loose lead that's kind of been chewed up, there's this large bird. There's this axe beak that looks like it's seen better days. It's very thin, kind of like very thin and pale, like it hasn't really seen the sun. Its eyes are wide open and bloodshot. It's missing feathers all over, and from its mouth drips like just a little bit of like this blue liquid. As it just kind of like, it looks like wired, but also like it shouldn't be alive.
How similar does this thing look to the blood guy that's in town? Is it the same kind of vibe?
No. This is more like meth addict vibe, but like a big bird, like someone you'd find in like a drug den who's been there for like days.
Oh my god, yes.
No, it's on the front by a lead.
Yes.
Like
It's our horsepower.
I got a dirty skooma chocobo. Yes.
But is it recovering?
Oh god.
is it recovering?
Or is it powered by?
That's a good question.
Is it powered by?
As walking out with this with this kind of like well-dressed hobgoblin is Griffel. Are you pleased with the additions? Are you pleased with the new transport?
Ho 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 ho. I could not be more pleased. I don't think I've felt this much joy ever in me life.
And I was told that we could only make the additions on the necessary upgrades on the conditions that we took this axe beak. Burfuck here won't tell me anything about it. No. Part of the contract.
What's his name?
Your name was what now?
The name's Burfuck.
Wow, I that was so well delivered.
Like, what you like to do when you're cold?
It's a bad joke.
I don't get it.
So, it be a package deal. We got to take the bird.
Yup.
What's wrong with him?
The contract states that you may not ask that question. And should you force it from me, it will cost you 100 gold.
Does it need something to keep it going?
It will get it itself.
This contract is binding to us.
Yes, common dealer contract.
Can we see the contract? I mean,
A good
what are
question.
the other terms? Do we need to keep you alive?
It's
Yeah,
already
protect you.
signed. No, it's yours now.
So it's fine if we just abandon you.
As long
Not
as
that
it
we
does
would.
not, as long as it does not come back here.
Oh, what happens if it
At
does?
At least 30 miles.
It'll find all the hearts it needs. Oh god.
If
Is
it
there
finds its
something-
way back here, then the contract is null and void. We will have to scrap the new cart.
Ho Oh, ho, ho, ho. No.
Whoa.
We're not going to be scrapping anything.
Hey, so we can't bring it to this town if we're passing through.
As long as you keep the bird on the lead.
We're going south. We can take the demonic drug bird with us.
Hi, Ian. We'll shore up the
Yes.
lead. Make it
You can take
stronger.
it very far. Very far.
Is there anything about it we should know?
No, the less you know, the better.
That makes it sound worse, actually.
Can
Ah,
I
Say it like
insight
that.
that?
Better for who?
Better for me.
This guy's the best.
You also shouldn't look it in the eyes. It doesn't like that.
I hope I'm an exception. I don't have eyes. I hope it doesn't
True.
fuck me up.
Yeah, you can roll insight.
I don't know that I need to now. Right.
Okay.
It won't be coming back. It won't be coming back. And you won't be coming anywhere near the new train.
Hey, Burfuck.
Yes.
Do you know where we can get a ship around here?
The docks in Jeffport are destroyed, and the docks in Issac are similar. A good ship. Perhaps, I believe the only good port in Morsa would be Sanctus.
Didn't we have to go there anyway? Out of game?
Oh,
Well,
it
that's
won't
wait,
be
wait,
why
wait,
we
wait.
wanted this ship.
But,
Wait,
but
wait.
It's past hybrid.
No, no,
but-
no,
yeah.
no,
It
no,
won't do you much good anyways.
no,
Everything's iced over.
no. Well, we're walking.
Oh, that was the other thing.
The winter won't
That I,
end.
We will walk.
I mean, we could walk under the high bridge probably. Like you're saying, it's all iced over, and we've already seen how much.
Did
ice
you just
is on
run
the
out of your
coast.
room?
I think there was
You put this on my desk, like, underneath. She was like,
wasn't
She ran
wasn't
out.
the ice cream lady saying there's like a bunch of serpents around the water or something? Something dangerous in the waters.
There's nothing's dangerous, you know. No
Oh,
one,
very
no one died
dangerous.
here. No,
Can we take the Thinktrain across the ice?
Go across water?
Perhaps if it's thick enough. What you do with the cart is your responsibility now.
We can face any danger. I'm ready.
Andra, is not going to Highbridge worth dying?
what are you talking about? We're not going to hybrid.
We have to go to Sanctus, but in order to get to Sanctus without going through Highbridge, we may die.
From what? Some ice?
Falling through the ice, creatures, of the sort.
If the ice is thin enough to fall through, then it's thin enough for a boat.
I mean, we don't have a boat, so.
It's a good point. But I didn't build you a boat.
Oh, don't worry. I'm really good at woodworking.
Hey, you built this. You're the one that upgraded the Thinktrain. Yourself.
I told you I'd see Mel today.
Now it's great.
Oh yes, a luxury package.
What is your title, sir? What do you do?
My title is Burfuck.
You Burfuck? Is that what?
It's a
Just
name.
like my father.
Burfuck Senior.
Oh, so are you the second of your line?
There have been many.
Oh,
Is Griffel still there?
If you
Yeah, Graffel's still there.
if you haven't noticed, Burfuck can only Burfuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at her and just like side eye her, be like,
Um,
So where would we get a boat if I just wanted to build a boat?
if you wanted to build a boat,
I mean, Isaac,
probably
you can go to
Sanctus.
Isaac, right?
You have to go to Sanctus to build a boat, huh?
All roads lead to Sanctus.
I don't like
All
Isaac.
roads.
The way the sun shines is worse than the way the moon shines.
Sounds like is that a threat? I don't know.
No, he's saying Isaac has got too much Diel sun. We already kind of know what's going to happen if we run into him anymore.
Yes, just like Avendorf. All dead. All dead.
There's a bunch of cities on the western side. None of the other ones have ports? Seems kind of... I mean, why would you be on the water?
Fishing?
Sounds like they got boats.
you can't go to Levick?
Oh, no one goes to Levick.
Enlighten us, why not?
Too many trees. Too many druids. Dawnstone does not condone the actions of the druids of Morsa, whatever circle they are in.
Will we not be Dawnstone? And the druids be our friend? At least most of them.
Oh, good, they won't kill you.
do you think they'll kill you? Are you wanted by or a threat to them, or?
No, Burfuck is not wanted. No, no, not at all. I'm a friend to all.
You could say many people don't give Burfuck.
Oh, yes.
I don't understand.
Griffel, where did you find this guy?
He's too fun to roast.
He's in charge of the shipping operation here.
But he
sends
doesn't.
the iron.
But he doesn't know how to get a boat.
Well, it's
Oh,
like ground shipping.
Oh, I know how to get a boat.
Good, if you're in
But here,
charge,
no boats here.
if
What?
you're in charge and you're coming with us, then who's gonna be in charge of here now?
No,
you're
he's
gone.
not going with
Why
us.
would I come with you? The bird comes with you, and I don't.
I thought we were talking to the bird the whole time.
Me too.
What?
Wait, who are we talking to?
You're talking to Hobgoblin. You thought this was the bird?
No
I
way.
thought the Hobgoblin was Griffel.
No.
No.
Both you
She's
guys
a
are
hobgoblin,
bad
too.
bird.
Dude, I thought we were talking to the bird.
Dude.
I was like, dude, I can't wait to bring that
No,
bird. with us.
yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
great.
That is incredible, though.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Maybe he should have been a bird too.
Yeah.
that might have been very interesting.
Dude, my whole world is shattered.
Bam.
Should we just take the train on the ice? And just
And
kinda
the
deal
bird.
with it?
And the
He
bird.
comes with the train. Yes, it's a package deal. We got it.
If the train be sensing danger, we'll have an opportunity to stop and back out. I have faith. We can at least try.
Do you sound different, train of thought?
I be me. me mind transferred from the weaker vessel to this greater, darker power.
I imagine it's just a tiny bit deeper with the pipes that he has. He's like a little bit more bassy.
Like, booming.
Yeah.
It resonates with it.
It definitely, like, in lieu of, like, little windows, they're, like, sort of these little, like, ship-esque, like, portholes.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's awesome.
Oh wait, Mr. Thinktrain, if what you said before was true, where all things have thoughts, did you take over this new vessel, or what happened to it when you transferred?
Me mind, me very essence, taken stripped from the broken vessel. Damaged beyond repair. Battled the monks I did.
Oh, yes.
Wait, do you get more
And
powerful
now-
with a bigger vessel?
Of course. What kind of question be that?
So that just means we just need to get you a big vessel.
Take me back to Deimos. Put me in the center.
I see.
Oh my god.
I see the look in your eyes, Tundra. Let's.
Just a flying city.
We need to make it happen.
I'd be good with that, but I'm pretty sure in the months that we've been out, they've left.
Dude, the Think Town.
The Think Town. Oh my god. And it talks as it's coming to land. I'm coming down. Everybody watch the fuck out. Okay. But I love the boat idea, at least. At least the boat.
A vessel we need.
Tundra, do you think you can build one if we get you enough wood?
Of course.
They said there was wood at
My
Levick.
question is that.
They said there's a lot of trees at Levick, that's the problem.
And druids. We could help. We could get their help.
They may not like us chopping trees down. They are druids.
Well, Levick was where I was supposed to get cleansed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We could at least let them know that, you know, things have kinda gone a little backwards. It seems like not no one goes to Levick. We be going to Levick.
And if they
Well, let's
get
go.
you a ship, make sure you get the proper licenses. Dawnstone can provide for a fee.
Licenses?
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll come right back to you for that.
Excellent. I'll have the paperwork ready.
All right. I officially dub ye, and I'm looking right at the bird.
Don't talk about paper in front of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you look at
We're sensitive.
the bird. I need you to. It like looks at you. With these
God
eyes.
damn
I need
it.
you to make a wisdom save.
No! Oh my god, that's amazing. All right. Before I can utter its
You looked in
name.
its eyes.
Yeah, before I was warned. I was warned. Before I can utter its name.
It was worth it.
You see, it's almost like trembling, like it's like shaking, but not like afraid. More like it's like
Old.
some like form of like stimulation. But you can finish that sentence.
Ye be known as Polly.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. He will only respond to one name. Beaker.
Is he Beaker?
Well, that would have been nice to know.
I do not like to speak about him while he is within earshot.
You-
And so, like, turns and, like, looks at him.
Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. We have to be careful when addressing the bird. Alright. I'll try addressing the bird, but alright, Beaker. Alright. Will.
So fucking stupid. Is there a reason for having the bird? Does he help us? Or is
We're
it more of a bird?
contractually needed to have him. This is the cost.
Yeah, he doesn't like pull the thing. We know it just goes. Like we just need the bird.
We're getting a vessel, and we have to bring the bird with us.
This is the downside.
We're not paying for it. This is the cost.
That was the best way to put it. This is the cost. That's as fucked up as that is.
And if the bird suffers any accidents, that's acceptable too, but it's
What the fuck?
come back after several such accidents, so I wouldn't count on it.
It will outlive you.
It will straight up come back to life and continue. I'm excited.
Well, let's go to Levick. Build a boat.
Hey, and let him know that we be having another problem with the lycanthropy.
I'd like to have an aside with Zuzal if I could.
Yeah.
I want to go up to Zuzal and kind of like get her a little bit away from the group, kind of like a one-on-one talk, and be like,
Oh, hey, Grafal. Oh, we can call you Grafal now.
I hold up my ring, you know.
Oh shit! He's flashing his fucking card.
Oh, no, this is kind of crazy.
Peers and all.
It's kind of crazy how far I've come. I mean, hey, you and I scratch your back, you scratch mine. The deal we made with the book and all, and I was a student of comprehension, and now dean of realization. Look, you know how you owe.
Well, you have his
kinda-
rings.
Yes, I'm the dean now.
I don't think it works that way. In fact,
Well,
I know that's not how it works.
Well, Darmon, he told me himself. He passed it on to me. Oh, you know how you owe us a favor, and you know me specifically.
This was the favor.
Yeah, well, also this. I was hoping, you know, I think the other deans, they're not really taking me seriously as a dean. I was hoping, you know, while we're away, if you could.
No, we take you seriously as a student.
Yes, well, now I'm the dean, so maybe if you know you could spread on the respect. I mean, you've seen what we could do. You know our capabilities. I mean, we took down the bad Darmon. The good Darmon's the one that passed it on to me, by the way, not the bad one. And we even met with 10, even though we don't have the medallions for it. I mean,
Yes,
no,
you did. You did meet with 10. How was that?
it was
Actually,
quite enlightening.
you probably would not want me to know. Billeton would know.
I'm just hoping, you know, dean to dean here, especially everything we've been through. If you could, while I'm gone, just put in a good word for me with the other deans, you know, pass on some respect for me. I'd appreciate it. Maybe I could do some dean things for you if you need some time.
I could refer you to a cleric if you keep suffering delusions.
I mean, is the cleric hold my arm?
Oh no, we tried that. Although a better cleric,
Well, you see.
maybe
I
one
just-
that could help your arm and your mind.
Look, I get you have this old tough act, fella, and I respect that you do. I'm not gonna tell the others.
Oh my God.
About... Oh, I won't tell the others anything that would make them think otherwise. Don't worry. But I mean, they're like my family. But I mean, I won't, put you down to them. I know you like to. To them, you're pretty. I don't know if intimidating would be a bad word, or something you wouldn't want, but in a good way. Intimidating in a good way. You know. Very powerful.
I only interacted with them as common folk do.
Yes, I want you to know you have this aura of power that emanates from you in a way. It commands respect.
That's
It's inspiring.
yes, that's telepathy.
Well, I mean more than just that. Just passively, and I just wanted to ask that of you. I'll come back in the future. I got you. Realization, we'll get that back up and running eventually. I'm sure, probably, hopefully, we'll see. I mean, I'm the new permanent dean for Realization for now. We'll see what happens in the near or distant future. But anyways, I won't eat up much more of your time.
I worry about the state of your mind, Gerald.
Oh.
With everything you've gone through, perhaps you're suffering trauma.
Oh, who wouldn't, right? But if anyone can get through trauma, it's the think tank. That's what I always think to myself.
Gerald, are you coming?
Yep.
Is he getting scolded over there?
I don't know.
Anyways, maybe if you.
Stop
Yeah,
talking
no.
about your pickle in front of people. It's weird.
Oh, that reminds me. If you
No.
hear
No.
any...
Cut.
Reminds me.
That's
No.
incredible.
Stop giving him topic.
That entire interaction had the exact energy. It was cracking me up because my 4-year-old niece just watched Boss Baby. And she's like, I'm the boss. And my sister's like, you're not the boss. And that was the exact energy the whole time. And you were like, I got this. And she's like, no, though. No. Yeah.
That reminds me. If you hear any word while we're gone about Barry out in the wild, just here's a pickle. Maybe see if you can send word to me somehow. You don't have to go through too much
If
trouble.
Barry returns, I will send you.
Thank you.
Rest assured.
I appreciate it. Hey, Dean, let me know if you need any Deanly acts for me at some point when I come back.
Deanly acts with no...
Think tank. I believe your friend requires help from you mentally.
Come get your Gerald.
I don't need up any more of your time, man.
You okay, Gerald?
Well, as good as it can be, I suppose. I mean, we are in need of a troll's heart, so...
No, I mean, he's been through a lot lately. I don't know. I mean, we'll take care of him, I guess.
What did he say? Why do you say that?
It's nothing to worry about. It's just two deans having a casual daily conversation. Pass the time. Well, get situated, settled in the wagon, the Thinktrain.
God,
How did your dean talk go?
Talk about dean stuff.
I'm a dean. All I do is dean things.
It's cool.
Before I was a dean, I didn't do dean things, but now all I do is dean things.
Well, the contract is in place. You should be all set.
Shivers, what do you say we test this baby out?
Ooh, I can't get I can't wait to get the opportunity.
See if this bird can keep up.
Yeah, exactly. We might just run it over immediately.
Oh,
as I'm like getting on the wagon, just
by the way, Griffel, if you need any more confirmation, you meet up with the good Darmon, just ask him about me. Tell him I'm working hard on for the School of Realization.
You're literally leaving.
I believe that part.
Well, I'm leaving, but as we're gone, I'll be on the lookout for what needs to be done to bring the School of Realization back.
We're just like pulling him into the cart. He's just like still talking to her.
Well, I think it's about time that you head out. With the bird.
I can't stand the sight of that bird anymore.
Ooh. Just Shiver's walking through the interior. He's just like in love with this creation.
Yeah, every step you take, it kind of has this like creak to it, like a very Shivers creak.
Ooh. Ye took a direct hit from a lightning bolt, from a tempest monk. Hey, pity to think what it would take to take ye down now.
I'll take a few of them under me wheel at least.
We're just like reveling, cackling to each other maniacally for a minute.
Yeah, you have this guy's like,
Dude, I want an AI modeled after Gerald. Just fucking, it would just answer questions you didn't fucking ask it.
answer questions that you did ask.
You ask a super simple question, it just fills the page.
Monologue with the fucking AI.
Dude, AI's getting
like how
kind
you
of snarky. Keep going.
Yeah. I like how you like backtracked on like we're gonna bring realization back. Hopefully. Kind of.
If you need any more proof, just go break the rules of the school and go into realization and talk to the good Darmon and risk your life.
I mean, she's a dean. She kind of can do what you want. I mean,
Dude, he's gonna be so cocky.
She can only do Dean things, you know this.
yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
He's a dude thing.
Yeah. Why are you even talking about it? I can't believe you.
Yeah, as the five of you get on this train, and like you can kind of feel like it almost starts to try and pull itself, but Burfuck snaps his fingers, and the bird, like immediately the lead goes taut, and it starts pulling.
No, dude. What? I mean, it's awesome that it's fast, but it's like scary that we need it. I don't want it.
No, what I'm saying is it started to move on its own, and then the bird started pulling it faster.
I know, and I love the fact that the bird is quick, but it sucks that it's useful because now we rely on it. I realize what happened. That
I mean,
sucks.
like, how fast are we talking here?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Dude, we're going
All right,
through
but
now.
I think now's a good time for squad piss.
All right.
My dog could probably use it.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there.
So, question. Since I'm large, all my animals I could turn into are larger, correct?
Yep.
So what do we do about huge creatures that I can turn into now?
I mean, let's see, how big can...
Like, I'll send you a few that I'm probably going to keep using.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
So
can
probably
do that. I
to
can.
my animals.
Got my beer bread.
Nice.
I was just making sure I could make you gargantuan. Alright, I'll turn you back. Although you're not even looking.
Hold on.
You imagine in combat when you do this? Just way too big.
Yeah, it's like the whole. It's like on let's say more than half of the maps that we fought on, it would be half the map.
I mean, a lot of things I do have like corridors and stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not pretty big. What happens if can it like squish you? Oh no, it doesn't squish properly. Oh wait, no, I can have the image fit be different. But put it back to normal. By normal, I mean big.
We could upgrade the Thinktrain into an actual tank, and then our name would make the most sense, right?
True.
The actual think
The
tank.
next upgrade.
Yeah, the actual think tank. Yeah.
Its final evolution.
Let's go back to Morsa. Oh yeah.
Because Zuzol's also a hobgoblin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of hobgoblins in Morsa.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear, like, I thought we were talking to the bird because I just assumed the hobgoblin was Griffel.
Yeah, that's my B. But that's also a really funny thought.
Yeah.
This is burfuck.
I made that loud, like, squawk noise, and Chalupa was next to me, and she went like... And I almost never get her to jump with noise. Like, I make, like, horrible screeching sounds, and she doesn't flinch. So... Yeah, don't mess with the bird.
That noise was special.
It was very guttural.
Oh, so I have a question since we're still on our break, real quick.
Yeah.
If I want to use the witness feat in order to add a spell to my spell book,
Yeah.
it specifically says from a scroll.
Yep.
So can I not use it to copy a spell from a book to my book?
You could do it with a book.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
If you just rip the page out, it becomes a scroll, right? Like.
I mean, technically, yeah, but I don't know if it'd function as a scroll.
Like you just have to roll it up, and I think that's just rolled up paper is like the definition of scroll, right? Like,
It would be a scroll of a spell, that's for sure. If we use a witness to learn all of a book in its entirety, is that like etched in our brain?
Yeah, kinda. Although you're asking a lot about a magical ability for a guy who can't use magic.
Yeah. I'm just wondering for the alchemical compendium.
Funny when we go over like yeah, like this game, like we, you know, like we've been doing it for a long time, and like it's been like a week or whatever. But then it's like, okay, well, what happened last week? And we're like, well, we completed one transaction, and we loaded onto the Thinktrain. That's what we did the whole time.
Sometimes it's so much more than that, you know.
It's so funny. It's so funny how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go there.
We just love talking in character to each other.
Oh, I'm not bitching. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's one of my favorite things to do is BSRP.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as Wombat's not there.
Well, as what?
As long as Wombat's not around, we fucking hate
No.
him.
No, man.
Wombat is literally the anti-Denor.
Yeah. We would have been still eating ice cream, and he would have found Grim's body.
Dude,
Yeah, no, Denor. I think Denor has added like legitimately like
I'm
weeks
sorry.
to it. No, I love it. I'm glad, but I think Wombat would just be like, why aren't we like doing this? Like,
Wombat's already in a Palvic before we leave Deimos.
I should just put a Wombat like, just like in Sanctus. He's like, I already solved it. Paperman's dead.
He's already in Sanctus.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what the problem was. Like, all you had to do is find the like Jablargi stone and shoot the mega beam at him. Like, it was right there. You just had to ask that guy, and he would have told you.
You guys did what to the Paperman?
Yeah. And every time we ask anyone, they're like, "Aren't you guys the adventurers? Why are you asking us stuff?"
All right, the five of you pile into this carriage. It's a little bit cramped with Bali's current predicament, again, but it'll work out. As Beaker like starts to like tug on this lead, and it just goes. It's like on its own. It's like it would. You can tell if it was not restrained by this lead. It could probably be in. It could probably already be in Levick. But this thing is like tugging, and you can see it's like like makes these like horrible noises, like it's dying. And even though it literally has an axe-shaped beak that it could use to slice off the lead, it doesn't seem to care. Whatever purpose drives it is its own. As you quickly get on the road that kind of heads south, the same road that goes past Issyk, kind of divvies up to Levick and kind of to go around, and even further south of that. But you are in the north, the far north, and it's now winter, which means the days are brutally short. As day quickly turns to night, and this cart, thankfully heated. Actually, let me check something. I just need to look for equipment.
Damn, is this thing poisonous to us or something? Like caustic to our souls or some shit?
The train of thought.
I was gonna ask. I couldn't remember if does Marcus like still have powers? because he fought
We-
Dial and won.
Yeah, we kind of went over that.
I don't remember.
I think there was something
Yeah.
where it's like Divine Smite is force damage now.
Oh yeah.
It can
He's
be.
basically a god.
It used to be that he could make it fire damage, but now it's force. Fire would have been pretty good against the Paperman, just saying.
Oh,
Dude. So real.
I'm just kidding. In one of the chests, I will give you whoever wants to add it to their inventory. I guess would it be 3 flasks of oil?
Flasks of oil. I got it. If it's
Wait, do we have like a shared chest we can all access now?
Yeah.
Like in
No,
Valkyrie?
I haven't made any of those.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, that'd be a great idea. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
That probably would be a
Also-
good idea.
When you said chest of preserving, I'm like Tupperware.
Yeah, we could just make a make a. Oh shit!
There it is.
The Tupperware. Three
No, that was
3 flasks
that
of oil.
item was gotten pre Denor. I remembered this yesterday. Bali, you said you left the pine cone buried at Syzygy, right?
Correct. Behind transition.
Alright, cool.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. So no pine cone in the chest. Which is where I thought it would be originally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought we had it. Yep.
It's cool with me.
Yeah.
When we hit winter, it'll grow into some crazy tree at the school.
Probably gonna destroy the city,
Hopefully.
dude.
But we
No
should
way.
we should have a shared Google
can only
Drive Google Drive note with all of our items in it. We should do that at some point.
Well, I'm feeling less lazy, y'all.
Well, of course, we can all add to it.
That's next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a next in-game week problem.
Yeah. Week 2, more so week 2.
More so week 2, yeah. Day quickly becomes night. It's almost like the same way it was before, where it would quickly go from night to day and just have this long day. You now have the opposite effect, where it's almost like this flip, like within like 10-15 minutes, like the sunset just zoop, and it's nighttime. With this, you can kind of see in breaks in the clouds this large, like, second day Majora's Mask blue moon hanging above you. As it kind of bugs the two of you a little bit. The two of you that would be bugged by it. As can both of you roll me a d10?
I hated the way Burfuck made a noise when I said lycanthropy around him. I noticed that.
I don't remember what noise it was. I'm really curious now that I did.
Yeah.
Wait, is it me the other one?
Yeah, you're the other one.
D10.
Yep.
Cannot
You're
throw
aware.
it.
You're a werehobbit
guys.
now.
Wobbit.
All right, Tundra, re-roll it.
So bad.
Bali, as you see the moon, it's almost like both of you, it kind of like puts your hair on end and almost gives you like this itch. And Bali, you get like really hungry. And Tundra, for you, like this itch is almost just like it just puts you like really on edge. Like it just gives you just this base level anxiety.
Is there any food in that chest?
Why are you always complaining?
Fucking starving.
Where are we even going again?
I've never been hungrier. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure
Eat
I
some-
have, ever.
Make some berries.
It's not even any daylight.
Sucks.
Fuck you.
I'm hungry.
Oh, what has gone into you two? Oh, can't you just all of a sudden after a while of travel, you guys
please
just
make me
turn
some
into
food.
the
Gerald,
trailer boxes.
Please.
Gerald, can you roll me a medicine or an investigation?
Sure.
Yeah.
Still -3.
Still -3.
Ooh.
It'll go to -2 once you sleep. Damn, pretty good though.
Jesus.
You like notice the moment like it kind of got dark, and like you look over at them, and like with Tundra, you can obviously tell like these, like his normal like teeth have become like fangs at this point, like, and Bali is just like, it's almost like this kind of like the human thoughts have kind of like left his eyes in a way. Like he's just like more like animal.
Primal.
It's kind of like similar with both of them, just like this, like a little bit more of this feral nature has injected itself into them.
And like, whoa, whoa, Tundra, Shiver, stop the train! Stop the thing! It's not a full moon, is it?
I don't be knowing if I have the means to be stopping it, but
I'm gonna look out to look at the moon if I can. What kind of, if it's a full moon?
It's not a full moon, and realistically, it should be a new moon, but it's not.
I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
use good berry and eat all 10 of them.
Good, because that's what you need.
I need 10 good berries worth of food.
Shivers, Marcus.
You
I
like-
think, the moon's
When one of
affecting
them can sustain a person for a day.
A person.
Bali be asking for food, Gerald. Why would you
Yeah,
make
you
him
see
eat his
Bali
good
cast a
berries?
spell, he just-
Yeah, but look, he's so
Oh, that's so much
So-
better.
primal right now, and look at Tundra's. I mean, they're basically fangs.
Why are you
Not that-
talking so much right now?
Not that fangs look bad on you, Tundra.
Oh, is
No,
this
it's
your
not necessarily
first?
a bad thing.
Is this your first night as a were person?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's his first night, guys.
Nightmare.
He be
like-
looking abnormally annoyed.
How big are the fangs? They're like dangerously big.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Sabretooth, probably.
I'm going up front.
yeah, I was kind of thinking like, Sabretooth, a little bit
Holy
smaller.
moly, dude!
Halfling Sabretooth.
Can I climb to the front of the carriage?
Yeah.
Like, away from them?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
definitely, it's not like, this has like probably like those little like double door things, because I mean it has to have something to keep the cold out.
Yeah, sure. Just like punch it open, climb out.
Yeah, as you kind of sit out front, and it's just this bird just like tracking through the snow.
Ah, peace and quiet.
Think he's gonna go howl at the moon? Is it?
That's racist.
As long as it makes him feel better. I don't
Racist
care.
in my mouth.
There's a difference.
You're on thin ice, buddy.
And Bali, you were really hungry. Think you could make him some berries? Think
Those berries hit the spot.
it's a very, very big,
He needs to work
Perfect.
his way through this one. We can't help him.
I'm saving some very big teeth if he decides to be especially hungry all of a sudden.
Don't worry, Gerald. You're just skinnier than our jerky.
Damn.
He'll probably eat you last, yeah.
That's I can't worry about you guys.
They use you as a toothpick. I don't know what you're so worried about.
I suppose Shivers is probably safe.
Yeah. I can take him. It's alright.
Bullshit. I'm like,
You're in the front.
I know. I was out of game.
Doors
Fucking bring it.
I heard that.
I'll fucking stun your ass.
He swings back down in.
I'm going to bed. Got a full belly. Got a full belly of berries in me. I'm going to bed.
Where do you think Barry is after all this time? He's gotta still be in Morsa, right?
I mean, he.
I have an idea.
Is there a hammock big enough for me, or do I have to sleep on the ground?
Maybe made his way to Deimos. You know, he's flying
Well,
around.
Tundra's out front. You can kind of like fashion two of them together.
Comes back and his bed's gone. It's just under you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep standing up in the corner.
True, that is your history.
Can you even stand up in here?
Yeah, he can like he
It's like the penguin.
I'm used to
Yeah, a
being
little bit.
cramped up in a cage, so it's fine.
Can I? I wanna just try to see if I can cast a message on Shivers. Just see if it works.
it's you try and it's just like nothing.
I try to cast firebolt out of the back of the train with like my working hand extended as far away from my body as possible.
Yeah, you'd expect it to be warmer, but in the climate, it's colder.
And the firebolt does not work either.
Nope.
Man.
It's just like it's nothing. Which for Tundra, even like though you have this layer of fur, this coat, it is still like frigid out. It is winter in the Arctic. But you almost,
I embrace it.
I was gonna say you
No matter
almost
how numb I
have this
get,
like,
fuck those guys.
while you're out in the moonlight, it's almost like this. It kind of helps. It kind of helps being under the moon. Also kind of makes you want to punch something a little bit.
I yell Polly.
You yell Polly.
Polly.
The Thinktrain, the train of thought, like immediately, like the bird stops, the train goes for a second, and it stops. It like hits the back of the bird and stops. As its like head turns sideways at you.
The first of many accidents.
Can you make me a wisdom save?
I didn't say look at it.
No, it looked at you.
Oh.
We gotta weaponize this.
Right.
If we fight near the
Just
train, we
stops.
gotta like call his name on the other side of an enemy and see what he does. Yeah.
Do I have a -3?
Yeah.
100 called the bird, and it stopped the train.
Oh shit.
And now he's making a wisdom save.
Oh, look at that.
We'll
I
never
called
know.
that
Natural
Polly.
20 though. You like
Holy shit.
it like the train comes to like a stop, and like all of you like feel this like bump as it just like abruptly stops, like it hit something.
Why did we
Over
stop?
there.
Come on, move along. You don't know I was talking about you.
Oh God, do you think Tundra ate the bird? Actually,
It makes kind of this low noise, and it turns around. And it starts moving again.
Because like get up and it's like just like flies again.
Yeah, like it starts moving, and like now it's kind of like a jerk in the opposite way. Where it's like ooh, where it's like it just starts like it like gets taut, and then whoop, you're moving again.
Shivers would right before we started moving, I'd be like, all right, let's use this opportunity to shore up those what are those things called? The reins?
The reins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Is the like ride on this like super bumpy, or is the Thinktrain able to make it like very comfortably smooth?
It's relatively smooth. I mean, you're pretty much just going across it's like a lot of snow.
Yeah, I was wondering
So
if
it's
the
not
Thinktrain was doing something to make it even smoother, you know?
Or he's got like air ride suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely nicer than a normal cart.
yeah, but it just kind of proved he's doing nothing because we stopped and he's just fucking letting the bird do everything now. That's fine. His
Well,
attention is
it stopped on the bird.
Oh,
Like it collided with the bird and stopped.
I misunderstood then. That's
I think
unfortunate.
you might have been up for a second.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate that the bird did not get ran over.
As it moves yet again, as the night passes, and you all are able to get some good sleep. I mean, except for Tundra.
oh, very.
And Shivers, I guess, who doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I'm on the lookout.
Shivers, can you just roll me a d20 real quick?
Regular, good old-fashioned D20. There it is. Never again. Digital dice, we're done. I'm breaking up with you.
I never roll digital dice.
I know you don't. I'm starting to believe you.
I don't believe in them. As a computer scientist, I don't believe in digital dice.
I feel like it's always bad for me.
You're bugging
I
me
do.
out.
I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm super lazy.
I did it as a DM for too long. And just fucking whatever.
I do it when it's like when I have like a million monsters to roll for. But for like normal rules,
Yeah.
can't beat manual.
Oh yeah, that would have been a 19 had I rolled it. All right.
As next morning comes and it's still dark out. It's still very dark. Like I said, it's this like Arctic like sunrise, which will happen probably at like 10 a.m. and go down at 2 p.m. or something like that. As you wake up in the morning, and it would probably be Tundra who sees it first, kind of like getting up at the wheel, that the cart is stopped, and this bird is just kind of like, it's just pecking at the ground. And you see it's kind of like dug this small hole with its beak.
It's morning though.
Yeah,
Okay. So I feel okay.
you have a -2 now.
Holy shit, it's cold.
You all have a -2, and yeah, it is cold, but you feel you again.
Yeah, I fucking jump into the back of the wagon, and then jump down into it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so fucking cold outside.
That's good. It's good rest.
What?
Very dosy in here, actually.
Let me see your
So
teeth.
long.
Show me your teeth.
You show me your teeth. Oh, I didn't know you'd actually. Okay, yeah, I didn't know you were doing that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're still like longer, but they're not like ridiculous.
Why?
That was brutal. The moon affects us differently, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah. I didn't feel good last night. You were being mean.
I've never felt that way. Yeah, you were being a dick too.
Dude, you were being a hell of a jerk face.
Gerald, can you make us some breakfast?
With what? Do you have anything in the chest?
We just have oil.
Let me check.
I only have one arm.
Can cook a bird.
I have an idea. It might take a bit.
All right, Gerald. Give me a number between 1 and 10.
Like, not roll for it.
I mean, if you'd rather roll for it, it's just the number of times I'm going to click this button to tell you
Oh.
what's in the chest.
8.
All right. In the chest, you find there's a little bit of kind of like dried wild rice. There are eggs. There's some grapefruits.
Jeez.
Some focaccia bread.
Someone go grocery
and-
shopping.
And dumplings.
Dude. Any coffee?
No, he didn't roll coffee.
Fuck, dude.
Wait, let me see. I can do a random
On a
drink.
cold morning.
Let's do a random drink.
There's no way.
Oh wait, that's like
Oh, iced coffee. Whoops.
Yeah, dude, probably. Wait.
I mean,
I literally clicked the button and it's iced coffee.
No.
Yes.
It was coffee, but it's pretty cold out.
Also, can you heat that up, Gerald?
how long are you guys willing to wait?
I mean, we're traveling. Well, why aren't we moving? We're not moving.
Oh, yeah, we're there.
I don't believe so. Let me look.
I don't know where, but we're there.
I'm gonna
It
get
might be
out.
pretty tricky to
also would
do
like
it
to get out.
in the wagon.
Yeah, you get out. As you see out front is Beaker, and there's this small hole, and in front of it, on like the end of like one of the long sides of it now, are a few rocks and a stick that is like out of the ground.
Are you digging a grave? What are you doing?
Are you talking to a bird?
I think he's found
It
something.
keeps digging.
Oh, I had an idea. Let's call it Polly. When we're not trying to get it to look at us. When we just need to refer to the bird. But if we need to refer to it doing stuff, then, you know, we say the real word. I think this is called code word.
That's a good idea.
Aye.
Where
Well-
are we? Can I take a look around?
Yeah, you look around and kind of in the not too far distance, you see this break in the clouds where there's sunlight pouring through, kind of up this this short climb up a little hill.
That's probably Isaac up there.
I would like
Oh,
to,
yeah.
while everyone's out of the wagon, I have a theory I want to try. I want to spend 10 minutes trying to cast Unseen Servant as a ritual. And my idea is maybe the ritual work because maybe the magic's not coming from me. Because it doesn't like use a spell slot, and it's like just performing a ritual, right? So it might be using magic from the environment or something.
Yeah, you certainly try.
Oh.
It's almost like sad to watch Gerald a little bit, like this
Aw.
kind of fruitless effort, which
Do you
is
know that he's struggling with this, or is
He
not
waited.
working.
Yeah, we're out.
or is he just bottling this up?
It's
Do
gonna
we
take
know
like
about it?
the generic ritual materials. After it doesn't work, I'm just like throwing it against the wagon wall. Like, it's not working.
The night before it was kind of sad when you were just like, like shooting, trying to shoot fireball out into the night. And it's just
yeah.
Awkwardly just pointing at Shivers.
Yep.
So you think we're in Isaac?
What? It's pretty sunny over there. There's a good chance.
Let us be careful then. What do you got, Polly? What have you found? I'm gonna like bumble up.
Dude, it's gonna happen.
You make me a deck save.
I'm so fucked.
Dex save.
This is exactly what happens every single time.
He's he's got a can opener on his head.
Oh,
a can.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why would you say these words?
Dude, you deserve this. You created a character called Axe Face.
Yeah.
Oh, 15. That's good. You'll take half. Actually, you know what? You're next to the cart, aren't you?
I mean,
Because the cart also has to make this save then.
I'm
Do you want to save for the cart?
I guess I'll
Oh,
roll it.
what's the save
Is
this
it a
happening from?
landmine? What the hell's
It's
that?
got a -2.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it with
Actually, you had a -2 as well. Oh no, you would have failed.
What is this save from? Am I affected being in the wagon?
I don't
Oh,
know
you-
why it was only -1.
It's
I'm,
because that's your dex mod.
oh,
It's your
okay.
normal.
Shit. Well, my physical dice that I rolled was an 8, so he's got a 6.
Sweet. As the bird looks at you with this fire in its eyes, and it's not only in its eyes, as it goes. As it breathes fire at you,
What the
dealing
fuck?
you 15 fire damage.
Holy moly.
And similarly to the cart.
That was so funny in
Jeez,
retrospect.
Damaging the cart.
I'm
Holy
like,
shit,
what have
Polly.
you got there, Polly? Like, oh, Jesus.
And you see it's like its heart rate is like increases like, and it goes back, it starts digging a second hole.
I'm gonna throw a good berry in its hole.
Which one? The small
one
new
that's-
one or the
This one is currently working.
I'm gonna
on.
get the fuck out before all that goes down.
it sees the berry and it puts dirt on top of it.
Dude,
It
this thing's dangerous.
seems satisfied.
We should leave this bird. Can we,
I think it just planted one of my good berries.
dude? Let's fucking exit stage left this fucking bird.
Can we cut the lure?
Ow!
We have to go 30 miles out at least, or the bird's gonna find its way back.
Wait, what? Is that real?
That's what he said. Yeah,
God damn it!
that's what he
How
said.
far out are we?
Not even one day. Whatever much that is.
I mean, these guys are going fast,
Whatever
right?
much that is. Are we 30 miles away?
I'll never feel 30 miles away.
The good news is that you heal over a long rest. The bad news is that the cart does not.
I'm sorry for that blunder. Thinktrain, I'll find a way to repair ye.
Oh, oh, me spokes.
Right in the spokes.
After like minutes of just Gerald being sad and frustrated, we're still stopped. He's just gonna get out of the wagon and look for like twigs and stuff to start a fire.
Oh, you need a fire? I'll help you. I got you.
I need something if you guys want me to.
See, this is
I don't
the natural way. You know, not everything's about magic. Maybe, you know, in a good old
As
fashioned
he's
cooked meal.
saying this, I cast create bonfire on the ground.
Make him feel
Yeah,
obsolete.
and then add to it, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Molly,
Not everything's about magic.
Molly,
Oh,
that was rude.
Going in the wagon.
He's
Do we
having
have
a rough
like?
time.
I'm hungry.
Do we have any like plates or something or bowls?
Did you get Tupperware from?
Do you have a mess kit? I feel like if anyone has a mess kit, he's got a
There's
mess
definitely
kit. Right?
there's definitely like a mess kit.
I guess
No
I
way he
have
doesn't have one.
I have an iron pot from a Palvik.
You can have a mess kit if you want.
I'm just
I mean, there's definitely got to be something with all this food. It's probably like
trying to
hung up on the
pile,
cart.
Yeah.
pile up like some of the food, just random bits like a dumpling, some rice. What was the bread? Some fancy bread,
Akasha bread.
Akasha bread. Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
It's really good.
I like
Italian.
Akasha.
That's crazy. And where does food come from? I'll just take
Part of the
the
luxury package, I guess. You get
yeah.
wild rice, dumplings, eggs, grapefruit, and focaccia.
Egg. I'll take one egg. Yeah. I'm just gonna like try and put it all in this mess kit and like balance it with one hand as I'm trying to like maneuver and get out of the wagon. Hopefully not dropping it.
You make me an acrobatics.
Alright.
And remember a -2.
-2.
I'd like to watch him and, you know,
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I help him?
Yeah, you can help him. Oh, but he doesn't even
Roll
need it.
again. I'll take the help action.
Yeah. Just in case it's in that 20.
Oh,
Oh, I'm glad you.
Yeah, with Tundra, I mean, your first roll, I assume, is like your roll.
Yeah.
Like Tundra's like waiting out there, like to help, and you just like, I don't know, in almost this like resigned way, you're just like, you just kind of do it without thinking. Just kind of ignore Tundra's help.
You one-arm cook. That's insane.
Yeah, one arm cooking here. I'm just gonna. God, dude, what am I gonna do here? Like, I got one hand. I got no magic.
you okay in there?
you want me to cook or not?
Oh, sorry, Gerald. I'm just trying to help.
I don't know.
Just gonna go to the bonfire. Just get the mess kit. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, throw whatever I don't need into the snow. Just let's see. Is everything cold? I'm assuming, like all the food in the chest. None of it was warm. Probably. I don't know what the chest.
Yeah,
percentage food to
it's like it's all pretty cold. It definitely you have to warm things up a little bit.
I'll warm up the dumpling so I can open it. Get a few dumplings.
How did he lose his magic again?
Dude, you really should be more nice to him.
What happened?
It was the paper man. He sacrificed his arm.
Is all his magic was in his arm?
No. He had the blade, the sickle. Remember the sickle? That we threw
yeah,
off the
the one-
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I tried to yeet it?
Aye. He was
One
mad.
of its runes was the anti-magic one or whatever the hell.
Mm,
It was like space and anti-magic and
right.
something, death or I don't know.
It was bad.
So how do we get his magic back?
I think we killed the other cook.
This is depressing.
Tundra. That's just a given.
Why don't you guys give me 2 more eggs?
Sure. You figure it out, guys. And go help him.
I mean, of course we're going to kill the cook.
It was never.
Yeah.
He's fake to see you.
Yeah.
Nobody even knows who he is.
We're just gonna start killing him indiscriminately. You kill all of them.
If we kill enough people, eventually we'll find the right one.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Yeah. Yeah, right. We'll have to torture him first to make sure it's
Who are you?
All
Listen.
right, congratulations, you're not
I would
him.
like to.
Yeah.
I would like to specifically not look at the bird, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yep.
And I would like to ritual cast Speak with Animals, or attempt to.
Yeah. Roll me a d20. I guess you should have done it for the bonfire too, but because it's a cantrip, you can try it again.
Oh, baby.
We get to roll for those? I didn't know that.
Well,
Jeez.
yeah, again, you feel like the lasting effects of this curse on you. Yeah, Gerald wasn't the only one.
Whoa.
So every time I cast anything, I have to roll over a what? A 10?
Yeah, you have to roll 11 or higher.
Oh.
Or it fizzles?
Yeah, or it fizzles.
Again.
It's brutal.
Yeah, I think Tundra also took a couple of those. Although he
but I
doesn't
don't
care.
cast spells.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Yeah, you're able to cast this spell. The bird seems not to care that you're casting the spell. As you start hearing it, when you're like, the spell kind of fades in, it's like still like, it's like digging this first hole, like kind of finishing it up, kind of like just clawing at it and occasionally like moving its beak around. Thirst, 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 thirst.
It appears to be looking for water.
I don't think water was dripping out of its mouth yesterday.
How about coffee? Ice.
Yeah. Give me some iced coffee.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on a second. Ask it if it wants hot coffee.
I'm not gonna look at it. Do you know what coffee is?
It looks at you. Thirst. As I'll let you make that wisdom save too.
But I didn't look at it.
It looked at you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ. Is it a cockatrice? Jesus.
I mean, this thing's effectively like a turret.
Yeah, no wonder they didn't want it around.
Yeah.
I gotta do a -2.
We can handle this.
What happened to Ryan's campaign? Dude, a bird.
Yep. Every night, he just flamethrowed one of us in our sleep.
As it kind of like I mean, you can talk to it. It goes thirst, and to all of you, it's just like this, and then it goes back to like it's scratching at the ground.
Andre, I need some coffee,
Hey.
please.
You didn't answer my question. I said hot or cold.
He's thirsty.
All right,
don't think it
medium,
matters.
I guess. And fucking all right.
He keeps yelling at me.
Here,
Alright. I'm gonna.
there's like a half cube left.
How do I?
Pour it in the hole.
I guess it's cold enough. I probably won't absorb.
Fucking pour it in the hole.
So dirty.
Tundra, I need those eggs. Tundra.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'll pour the coffee in the hole.
Yeah, you see it like looks at it. Its eyes go wide, and it like eats some of the dirt with it. And and it falls on the ground.
Dude, did we kill it?
It's
Dude, did we
not-
kill it? Dude,
It's not moving.
Dude, I told you it should have been hot coffee.
Was it the coffee or was it gonna choke on the dirt? What happened?
Ooh,
I'm
I
gonna
think
try
he's
and
gonna
give it
come
the
back.
Heimlich.
I mean,
Wait,
don't touch it.
we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it after breakfast.
if it be dead, that be good. If it comes back, that also be good.
They put him on the front of the train, so we're not dragging him.
It's like the like wooden sculpture of a mermaid in front of a boat.
Yeah.
The harness, that's what the word I was looking for. I'm gonna make a better harness. We have to make a better harness for this thing. If it just gets free, we're fucked.
Yeah, it's limp right now. If you wanna.
Guys, I want to make a medicine check on it.
Yeah, go for that.
Oh yeah, roll me medicine.
We probably should have gave him a downer instead of an upper. You know.
The upper is
Like,
very
he's
like
already-
yeah. We're pushing a lot of jag energy here with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at it, and to you, it's just kind of stopped moving.
Is it breathing?
You can't see any breathing or heartbeat or anything.
Is it dead?
But at the same time, you also kind of, when you try and like feel with that overroll, it's very cold out, and like your fingers very quickly go like a bit numb.
I think he's dead.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, the guy said he came back from accidents before, so
Okay,
maybe
let it go back to
maybe
him.
this is what a phoenix looks like. We just don't know.
While it's dead, we should like.
This is a phoenix on drugs, maybe.
Yeah. It's gonna go into a beautiful butterfly now.
We should
No!
maybe
We can't
fasten
let it
cover.
get free.
Let's tie it to the train somehow.
Well, what do we?
I don't want him in the with us.
Well, he can stop the train. So if we tie him to the train, he basically still has control over it, right?
I mean, in case he wakes up.
Why don't we just leave him?
Dead.
We gotta go.
All right, Joe, we gotta hurry up, make breakfast. We gotta go.
Hey, give me those eggs. I
Wait,
have an idea.
right in your hand.
What?
Your other hand.
I only have one hand right now.
Ugh.
All right, Gerald.
All right. Here's my
Let's.
idea.
Yeah,
I want to heat up these dumplings, right? So
yeah.
I can reopen them. I don't know what would be in the dumplings. If I'm reopening it.
For
I
somebody who has
love-
no idea what food
This
is.
is like some like Iron Chef stuff where you get these random ingredients and like I'm gonna deconstruct this to get the meat and lettuce out of
Yeah,
it, stuff
dude.
like that.
That's the best.
You know you can just
No, I
eat
love
the
hearing-
outside of them, right? They're edible.
No, I must deconstruct them.
Yeah.
No, he's a professional chef.
Yeah, let me cook.
Literally let him cook. Let him actually cook.
Alright. My idea here is I want to reopen the dumpling,
Yep.
and after heating up, I want to poke like a tiny hole in an egg
Yep.
and put that inside the dumpling. And then and some snow as well, so it'll melt and make water. And it's gonna be too big, I'm assuming, for the dumpling to reclose. So that's why instead of reclosing the dumpling, I'm going to put the opening place on top of the fuchsia bread. Right? So it's kind of like a parachute over it, covering it. And hopefully if I cook it long enough, and while I'm holding down the four corners of the dumpling, the egg explodes. But it's contained inside. But if it doesn't,
So,
maybe that's fine too.
so
The
there's
egg
this old saying that kind of like I'm trying to remember exactly how it goes. I'm sure you've heard it before. It's that like with great art comes great suffering and stuff. And you've had a lot of suffering. So I'll give this to you at advantage.
Oh man.
I just want.
I want to see how
the
my
egg-
Are these like
I want.
different types
I want
of
it to
eggs,
work
or-
exactly like you just said, and then we're all sitting here like, how the fuck did that happen?
Dude.
Well, what kind of check do I do?
you're cooking.
Cooking. Is that how do I get to that?
I don't know
What-
if you have a
what skill
cooking
would it
skill.
use?
It would
Or
probably
what-
be
what's that?
usually it uses wisdom.
Okay.
No matter how good that bread or dumpling is, you can't get past the eggshells inside that thing.
Eggshells will help you. If it explodes, it'll be like shrapnel.
It's
But-
you would be
but
losing extra like protein or calcium or something if you got rid of those. All right, roll it.
Wisdom.
Kind of mineral.
And then.
Sounds like he's like a regular human trying to describe heart surgery. Like no idea what he's doing. Like fucking just YOLOing it.
So
Look up
wisdom
this and that.
-2 with advantage.
Hopefully
yeah.
the heart.
Yep. I think that's
explodes.
just a straight roll at advantage for you. Yeah, so Gerald, you actually, and these are kind of like, this is going to be your ration for the day. I figure you got a few of these, and then you can go back to cooking with normal rations, but I figured they got to pack something in there. As you come back with, this actually pretty, you kind of, all of you start to like smell it while you're talking about the bird.
Yeah.
As like, it actually smells pretty damn good. As Gerald, you have this dish. I want to know what your dish is called.
I have a suggestion.
No, I need Gerald to name it.
All right. It just popped into my mind immediately. I'll text it to you later.
You can say it afterwards, but I need right now. He needs to name it.
I think Gerald's too sad to name it right now.
What a cop out.
Well, it kind of, but also like he's just sad, man.
That's true.
What
And
does it
and
look
he has
like
one. He
again?
has one hand. He's just struggling.
It's like a parachute of bread
It's
filled with eggs.
So it's like the fuchsia bread
Yeah.
Akasha.
with an focaccia bread with an upside down open dumpling covering an egg that was cooked inside with whatever else a dumpling has.
Is the bread under it, or where's the bread?
The
Yeah, yeah.
focaccia bread, yes.
like
And
a
then
mushroom
the dumpling bread's on top.
It's like
a
served
sandwich.
on bread.
It's like a sandwich.
It's
Yeah,
a-
the
it's
bread's the plate,
It's an
Mm.
open-faced dumpling,
but it's a plate you can eat.
Like it's
covered
blooming
with
with an
focaccia
explosive-
and then turned over. Yeah.
I see.
So you're just kind of coming back there, like just with it like in hand, like. Ugh.
That was really weird.
Just take it, Wally, Marcus, Tundra, Shivers, I'm assuming you wouldn't You didn't want me to make you one. I don't think you care about feeling left out here.
Okay, this looks nice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bali, you go. You first.
I eat it first. Why?
Sexual.
Because you were a dick last night. Just fucking try.
You were a way bigger dick than me.
I honestly,
Alright,
you guys gotta deal with putting this stuff back away.
Okay.
do you have any utensils?
Just eat it.
I'll start putting the stuff away. That's what I'll do.
It's like a sandwich. Just eat it.
I eat it like a sandwich.
But don't spill it.
Yeah, it's actually like, it's pretty good. It's pretty savory. It's like a nice breakfast food, like a nice filling food to
Is
get
there
you
like
ready
a
for the day.
Nice crunch from the eggshells.
That's up to Gerald, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to hard boil it with snow.
I
I mean, there's still there's still a shell
No.
on it.
here's what
I
I
don't
imagine.
know, man.
Here's how I imagine it. I'm gonna eat it so that I can get this picture also. But yeah, I imagine that his skills are so beyond our conventional thought that no one would have thought the egg should have exploded. And less of us thought that the eggshell would like vaporize and like coat the inside of the dumpling in the way that enhances its flavor. Like,
Wow.
what the hell? How
Wow.
did he do this?
There's no crunch.
It's like
What
powdered.
Yeah.
Does it look like Bali is enjoying it? Or can I roll an insight check on Bali?
Yeah, go for it.
You kind of get your face straight before he does.
I just want to make sure I'm not gonna die from this.
Yeah, go right ahead. No. Can't read me.
I have inspiration. I'm gonna roll again.
I need to know.
Might as well.
Oh, it's -2. That's actually a 12.
Oh.
Yeah, I appear to like it a little bit,
I already eat it.
but I'm trying not to appear as though.
Because I'm like staring at you. Yeah, I mash it. So we could leave this bird. That's not bad, Gerald.
Yeah,
Good job,
It's
buddy.
it's real good. One arm, no magic.
You're a master of your class.
Impressive.
Yeah, you guys don't need to pity me.
Whatever you say, Dean.
Come
Are
to
you
me if
wearing,
you
like-
need acts of deanliness?
The bird is dead, by the way.
What?
I'm not
Ow.
sure. He drank coffee.
Or choked on dirt. Not sure which one.
Yeah, and I know I said I was putting stuff away, but actually I was trying to make the ropes better, the harness. What would I roll for that, or do I need anything?
Well, how are you trying to do it?
I would be using our rope from our packs if we had any. I imagine we just always have lots of rope because that's just something that adventurers carry around shit tons of. But yeah, all I would want to do is add like layers of rope wrapped around, like.
I mean, sadly, well, I guess not sadly for you, because it would be like, I'm guessing that'd be a sleight of hand check,
Yeah, I got 3 hands.
which
Yeah.
your new arm actually helps with.
Yeah. With all me days on the boat long ago, I did some stringing and rigging. Let's see if it comes back to me. I'm going to do the sleight of hand and see if I can fortify this harness. That's at a -2, or did we sleep?
I thought your arm gave you some bonus to it. It's not showing up.
White steel
You went
arm.
from -3 to -2.
Expertise in sleight of hand.
So that'd be...
Expertise. Double.
So that would go from a minus...
It says I have a +5.
That'd be an extra +6. And then -2. So you're actually, like...
21. Yeah.
pretty handy at this.
Hell yeah.
You pretty handily, like... I mean, you, like, enforce this rope. You, like, make, like... When you say, like, wrap it around, I imagine one of those, like, dock knots. I don't know what they're called, but the ones like there. But, like, you put it around, and you enforce the line, and, like, pretty pretty good.
Yep.
And it's attached to this bird that's not moving.
Yep, 100%. And I just kind of wrap it around, like, with bird on ground and everything, making sure that it's going to work fully when the bird wakes up, because I have full faith that the bird is not dead. No one believes the bird is dead. Out of game.
Molly believes the bird is dead.
It takes like 1 week for it to revive itself.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it on the deck.
Yeah, the moment you touch it.
Oh.
As it looks at you.
Oh no.
As I say, I'm gonna hide behind Bali, make sure.
And then And then it manically, it looks at this hole, and it starts to, like, look both ways. And you see it, like, drag some stones into the hole and starts burying it very quick. And it goes back to the front. It starts pulling, like, southwards, and you see the Thinktrain's wheels pull back as it's like this almost about. Oh, it can't hold it long. Your best get on.
I'm gonna. Yeah. We can go if we're heading in that direction.
And by the way, Tundra, I didn't get any cooking skill because I'm a dean. That's just all Gerald right there.
I know, buddy. I know.
I whispered to Gerald and Mike, or Marcus. I'm like, seriously though, where did the eggshell go? Fuck.
Yeah, I realized. I'm just like thinking like what would be inside a dumpling, and then I realized just one of my Google tabs is how to make an egg explode. I'm sorry, guys, but at least it worked out.
Oh, whatever.
That was good.
It
Great.
was. Every time you start describing your food experiments, I'm like, oh shit, he really knows how to cook. And then I remember quickly, I'm like, oh no, he's just bullshitting this whole thing.
No, he really
Hey, it's good RP. The train begins to sail south again at a pretty quick pace. As the bird kind of seems to know where it's going, almost like it's kind of been on the paths a few times.
Hell yeah.
We should have left the bird. Why didn't we leave the bird?
As it's kind of like huffing and puffing more, you see like it's like this very thin, like essentially like balding bird is like as like Bali touching it kind of put it into this panic state. And it's going pretty fast.
That's why we kept the bird.
As it gets some time passes. Oh, I didn't move that. That's not what I wanted. it gets to this kind of fork in the trail, and it looks at the this kind of dense forest, and then kind of this path that heads around, and it's just kind of looking both ways.
I think we need to make a decision.
Is there anyone who would know?
Sure.
You've been in the forest before.
Hi,
You
and
know,
we
the skilled navigator.
the best you'll ever find. I definitely do have extra navigation.
You can roll navigation if you want. I imagine you could use intelligence or wisdom.
Okay.
This
I'm looking through my things here real quick.
this whole ride, Gerald's just gonna be longingly looking out the back of the Thinktrain, seeing if he sees Barry during any part of this trip.
Oh.
On the off chance.
Yeah, the sad truth is that you do see pickleberries,
Oh man.
but none of them are your berry, because they are around this area. I mean,
He's
they're around
home.
they're around like the whole area.
Yeah.
And we will find him here.
Are you rolling, Mr. Shivers, or are you?
I am looking for the bonus that I have.
You can always just roll like one of those skills with a +3.
Cool.
I guess it'd be a +1 with your -2.
All right. Let me roll. You said intelligence?
Oh, I actually see it here. I see under tools at the bottom. There's navigator tools, and it's +2.
So intelligence +2
or +5. Sorry, not +2.
D20 +5.
I'll help.
+3.
Plus an additional 3.
What is +5 -2? So
+3.
Oh, my apologies. +3. And then is this
Yeah,
going to be at advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Thank you, Bali.
Aye.
I needed it. Oh, it added them.
So it'd be a 12. So what I'll tell you is that on like the most base level, you can either go like southwest or south. And you've gone into the forest before. That's where Janice got you to turn back. And then this other way just kind of goes around. And what you'd know is that with the map you have, if you went down, it would take longer.
All right.
Well, distance travel wise.
Yeah, just like in pure time. Hey, see, we go through the forest. We need the trees
As
for
it
the boat anyway.
Starts to move.
Yeah, this thing really does know where it's going. It almost like just knows what we want.
Did we put Wombat on the front of our?
There's Wombat the whole time. I've been talking to him this whole time.
What would you do? I'm really thirsty.
I'm really thirsty right now. So what do you like coffee? No, it would kill me.
Well, dude, it's not even that it killed him. He was just taking a long rest in those like 5 minutes.
As the train starts to go through this forest, let me just check something. It's already like pretty dark outside. You kind of skip through the day pretty quickly. As with a -2 on all those.
18 passive perception? Jeez.
You kind of notice as you go, there are all these kind of like gnarled roots, like kind of like, at first it's kind of like a bit bumpy and they're like slowing you down. But Bali, you notice as you go that they start to like recede on their own. Like you can just kind of see like this shadow. Because, like I said, it's dark.
The forest is bending to our will.
What? How do you notice that?
Someone
What
else.
does that mean? Well, you mean like trees are moving, or what would that even mean?
Or the druids that live
It is
here
as I said.
are expecting us.
It's like we're the Three Stooges. Like, you can't just say a thing around us at all. Like, it's just contradicted and conflicted and all this stuff. What do you mean? Like,
I have spoken.
Maybe it's some weird navigation lingo.
I miss the old Bali.
He's the resident tree expert, right?
Sure, yeah.
He might have asked a deer about it or something.
Planted his own pine cone.
He planted his own pine cone.
Fucking elk are stupid, don't they?
Don't talk to elk. Listen, kids, don't talk to elk. Plant your pine cones.
Dude, life hack for your tree to grow faster. Get into a coma.
I mean, God, I hate that that's right. I mean, it is. Just fucking.
But how do you time the coma? How do you coma yourself just enough?
How do you coma yourself just enough? I want to coma myself right now.
Oh, God.
So if the forest is molding, what did you say? Molting?
It's bending to our will.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Seems extreme.
Is that good for us?
Is that good for us?
I mean, it's good for your trip.
The roots are going away, so it seems well.
Oh, okay. All right.
Less
Probably doesn't want the train to run over the roots, you know? It's heavy. Probably hurts.
Dude, there's someone that's an expert of the forest.
Yep.
Do you think it could be a trap?
I'm gonna roll insight on the forest.
I'll allow it, I guess.
You're like, no, please roll that 20. This is the time. This is the time for the nat 20.
The roots are withdrawing with good intention.
I need the
I'm
full
gonna-
intentions of the forest.
I'm gonna
But
use my
it's like-
inspiration.
Okay.
It's like they're rolling the red carpet out, you know? That's
Yeah.
Imagine the druids that we're gonna go see.
Yeah, they just need us for all the red.
welcoming us.
It's not meant to be.
Every time you look at these roots, like, this is kind of like a bit of a gnarly forest. It's, to be frank, like it feels kind of like haunted almost. It's a bit
It's not good.
spooky.
It's not good. I've decided now that it's not good.
How not good?
Well, you see, it's good for our axles and our wheels, but I fear the trees moving, they have ill intentions.
Wouldn't
It's
it be
haunted.
the opposite?
I mean,
It's haunted.
Haunted
should we?
Like-
I mean,
ghosts? That's
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Make sure you're not
maybe,
looking at
Just
the
ghosts?
Thinktrain.
Because
maybe not ghosts, but something evil.
I
You're
mean,
like an evil master.
were you not just? Are you just
Check out
getting it off of the Thinktrain?
As soon as evil comes up, like, I'm in the room and just standing there, just like,
Oh, evil, you say.
yeah.
I'll be on the lookout for evil. Okay. Is there like a
I mean-
crow's nest or
I
anything?
mean, take Shivers with you. He
Nah,
probably knows what it looks like.
Crow's Nest is on the Mark III.
Yeah,
Ah,
we're close.
I mean, let's think about it. Really, this train is black as night, darker than the night right now, and we're barreling through the forest, and the forest is trying to get the hell out of the way. I don't. Who's evil here? You know. I'm just saying.
Dude, it's so true.
the forest is giving me weird vibes. Okay.
You vibe checked trees.
He did actually.
It's a druid thing. Yeah.
Just land somewhere. Hang on, let me see how the trees are feeling. Oh, fuck these trees.
Keep your guard up. Yeah,
Dean
that's all I'm
Hart.
saying.
I'll stay in the train.
Yeah, the train continues for like a while longer. It's still kind of like barreling through these woods. It's for the woods it's like pretty fast. Like there's a lot of turns and stuff, but you know, say what you want about the bird, but it knows. It knows where it's going.
Wait, so why do you think the forest would have bad intentions with us?
I don't know.
Can you like
It's just a feeling, really.
tell them we're good? Will they hear us if we just say it?
I can't speak to trees, just animals. I'm not that good a druid.
Is there
You-
is there a
you
way
vibe
to...
checking trees, but you can't speak to them.
Correct. It's like a one-way thing.
Well, can you one way tell them that we don't want to like hurt the forest?
No, I can get the vibes. I can't send vibes.
Well, can you tell if it actually wants to, like why? I mean, that's one way towards us, no? I'm not a forest guy.
As long as, I mean, I'll be alright if it's ghost, but only if it's Janisha's ghost.
Is it
right?
because of the fire earlier? Probably
Hey,
not the fire.
Business.
now you're talking. I want to kill him again.
Can I make a perception check for like other things the forest is doing?
Sure. Do you have dark vision?
I have super dark vision. I have
Where would that be?
I have 60 feet of it.
Features?
Where
don't
would
think
that
I
be
do.
on this?
Okay, hear me out.
No, I don't.
Hear me out.
A D&D player without
I
dark
have keen
vision.
smell.
Dude, we're on the Thinktrain, right? Which is darker than night. So imagine being in a dark room and your eyes adjust to that darkness, but then the world outside is actually brighter because it's not darker than the night. It is the night, right? So technically, he's seeing out into the night, which is lighter. So does he need dark vision?
Yeah, kind of.
Damn.
Damn,
Tried your best.
you're
I
close.
thought it was a good argument.
Yeah, that was. I
It
was
wasn't a
fine.
bad argument, except I did mention there are lanterns on the,
Yeah, we
the
have
Think train.
lanterns.
Yeah,
Dude,
There's light.
ruined my whole fucking theory.
Sorry.
but I
Put 'em
double,
out.
I double checked my dark vision. It's 120, and it's
Yeah, wrecked.
magical and not magical.
All right, Shivers, I'll let you make a perception check.
Thank you.
Mine was really good though.
No.
I can help you because I also have 120 feet of dark vision.
Do.
This is what I would have rolled if it mattered.
Perception. Ooh, nice.
With the -2, jeez.
Boom.
Oh, you smell trees.
Nomp. You smell trees. Damn, yeah, yours was way
Marcus's-
better.
Did you want to roll one, or did you want him to roll at advantage?
He can do it at advantage.
Oh, dude, you're a beast.
Perception is not very
Perception.
good, but
All right, so an 18 with the -2.
Yep.
As you look out and you kind of see, even with this thing moving fast, you swear you can see like some of the trees themselves like move a little bit. Like in the distant forest. The not too distant forest.
No, Bally be right. They're moving all on their own. And it's like but like the whole tree is moving, right? Like the actual body of the tree is moving, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you swear you can see it.
Hmm. Like they're rearranging themselves. Almost like lining up.
Yeah. Like I said, evil.
Only doing that in front of us or behind us too? Because maybe I can understand in front of us if it just wants to get out of our way. But I mean, if it's behind us, what are they, like soldiers or something?
That's actually incredibly pertinent. I'm going to see if they're like walling us off as we're moving forward. Like if we look back, if it's just like the full forest.
Yeah, for what you see, kind of looking back behind it, you can see some of these roots, like they start to like curl back into the soil behind you, kind of the way they were before.
Okay, so it isn't a tremendous walling off. It isn't like a you'll never leave kind of vibe.
No.
Okay. Cool. I'm chill. It be normal weirdness. No weirder than us.
I wonder if maybe it's supposed to help hide them. Maybe it would have been better getting there by sea or ice.
We're almost to Levick. It should be alright. We need to don't tell the trees, but we need to chop them down, remember?
Why would you bring that up right now?
I was just wondering if anyone forgot.
Hey, you want to make a ship out of these? A haunted ship?
Whoa. He
I
just
mean,
There be no better trees.
that fits our theme.
I suppose the Thinktrain would probably like that.
A haunted ship for an evil captain.
Why, thank ye.
Dude, we really are the bad guys. Peter Man's just like, I want to live.
The druids are like, our saviors
Is this
have
a tree I
returned.
What the fuck?
Like, what do you mean, saviors? Oh, just a couple hundred trees fashioned to our living wagon.
The ride continues for a bit longer. It's very similar, but it is like, as the day gets darker already in kind of this dark, dense forest, it is like pitch dark. As like the little light that's provided by your cart does not help so much for those without dark vision. For those with dark vision, you can kind of Shivers can see fine. And
No, Barry didn't make it here.
as you see, the bird slows to a halt as there's kind of this opening in the woods. There are a few of these like ruined stone like pillars, like a couple have been like broken in half and like knocked over. And this tree in the middle. This like small, like gnarly tree. And as it stops, the lanterns get close to it as from one side of you, this silver light kind of blinks on. And then from the other side, as you see the tree in the middle start to move around, as its eyes open, and you see a familiar face. Petir. You finally made it.
Huh.
And that is what we'll call it for the night.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Huh.
Petir back at it again.
Oh, and I can show you something.
Dude, what a dean.
Petir's the guy from Apolvic that cured Folly, right?
There you go. He looks a lot better now.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's sick.
Starry eyes. Yeah.
He's got starry eyes.
Hell yeah.
He's so happy.
He's a happy man.
He's like the Chad version of like Treebeard, you know.
Yeah, except
Weird.
well, I don't know if I'd say that because he's like people sized.
We're here to make a boat. Can you guys believe that?
Petir, can I use you to make a boat?
Dude.
Yeah.
Hey, so we need some of your friends.
It'd be preferable if the boat had a soul.
Yeah, exactly. The ones that were moving around out of our way, those ones are the ones. Go get those.
It's actually good that you can talk to him because you can
Yeah.
the
Oh,
trees that we should
Yeah.
be cutting.
Yeah.
You look like you got on a pole in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Maybe they could just like morph into a boat, so we wouldn't have to do as much work. Or
Yeah, I mean,
Boat,
you could
like it's what is it like? Wild shape, like boat shape. It's like a transformer. Or something.
boat. Yeah. On the sea.
I just
Yeah.
realized I'm a dean now, so I could just set all of the students out to find Barry and give them a medallion if they bring him back.
Yeah, dude.
dude,
Easy.
some tells me you're not a dean.